What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to a new edition of the 16's podcast reaction section. As you can see by the title of the video, we are getting into the story trailer for the new Spider-Man video game, Spider-Man 2. Unfortunately, I didn't do a playthrough. We had started already. The games came out before we had started the pod and everything, so I didn't do any playthroughs or anything of the games. I will be willing to do that because I absolutely love Spider-Man and the Miles Morales game, so I'll absolutely be willing to redo a playthrough. If you all want to see that, just let me know in the comments below. For the first game and the Miles Morales game, I'm definitely going to be playing, definitely going to be doing live playthroughs and whatnot of the new game when it comes out later on this year. That'll be on the Twitch, and then it'll get edited down and then put up on YouTube so you can see in both formats, whichever you want. Probably be posting and whatnot on when I'm gonna go live and everything to play the game. So if you want to tune in live, you can tune in live. If not, you can just check it out when it's all edited down and put up on YouTube. For me, these games are masterpieces. I absolutely love everything about the games. This is one of the games that I've actually played, and I've done basically like all the side missions and whatnot before I actually even finished the story, because I was just so engrossed in everything. Everything about the game, everything about the characters, everything about the web slinging, the fighting, for me, these two games are perfect 10 out of 10s. Everything about them is great. The story, just everything about it is just great, man. So we got the Miles Morales game. That was the one that came out most recently. That was very fun. It's kind of a continuation from what was going on in the first Spider-Man game, except this time you really just focusing on Miles, because you see at the end of the first one, he ends up getting powers, so Peter is gone in the Miles Morales game, so it's just Miles holding down the city essentially by himself. So in this one, I'm guessing Peter will be back, and then we'll, pick up with the whole Venom stuff and everything with Harry being Venom, because we did see that at the end of the game, the first Spider-Man game as well. So I'm super excited for the gameplay, the mechanics, everything about the game is just perfect. It's really just a perfect two games for me. Now you may have some critiques, some criticisms and whatnot. I feel like they got a lot better as far as them knowing what they were gonna do in the Miles Morales game. So the baseline was Spider-Man 1. Then going into the Miles Morales game, you still have that baseline, but you can find ways and whatnot to kind of improve on different things and whatnot. So I feel like that's really what they did. That's why I like the Miles Morales game more. But granted, I like Miles more than Peter. I'm sorry. He looks like me. So that's really where that comes down to, because they, pretty much Spider-Man and Spider-Man as far as like, excuse me, what he stands for and all of that. Miles and Peter are exactly the same in that kind of category, but Miles looks like me. It's more relatable for me, just his background, his mom, dad, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I would pick Miles, but to each their own. It is what it is. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into this trailer reaction, man. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and do it. PlayStation, challenge everything.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance.
Oh, that's Harry. Okay.
I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. We're gonna heal the world.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of confused. I was like, is that a clone of Peter or whatnot? It's two white boys sitting together talking and whatnot. Bro, what's going on here? Nah, let's go ahead and get back into it, though. Let's go, Miles!
Guys, this is my best friend, Harry. Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
Tutoring, yeah. That's Kraven.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
Hell no.
Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Kraven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream.
I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, y'all. Let's go ahead. Story trailer was dope. Story trailer was pretty good. Let's go ahead and get to this breakdown. Alright, y'all. Trailer was decent as hell. It really just looks like it's gonna be Harry coming back, and then it has to do with him and interacting with Peter and whatnot. It would seem, because they started off with Harry talking to Peter and everything at the beginning of the beginning of the trailer. Then it goes into all the stuff that's going to be happening throughout the game. So I'm confused whether the main villain is like Kraven, or is the main villain supposed to be Venom, because they show both of them in the trailer. It looks like Kraven is trying to like take over the city and whatnot. How he popped up in the mall, and Peter's talking about, I didn't know there were bears in these woods. The Spider-Man comedy, like it's legit. It's funny. I appreciate it. So we get that, and you get some more of Harry coming around and him being introduced to MJ and Miles and all that kind of stuff. So I just wonder how Harry gets Venom, because at the very end of the first game, he was in the tube and Venom was like in there with him and whatnot. So when we pick up with the game, does he already have are he and Venom like combined already, or how is that gonna work? How does it work for him to get, if he is combined with him, how does it work that he gets separated and Peter gets the suit and whatnot? Because you hear in the trailer, like, no, he's never done this before. He's never acted like this. So, based off of if you've read comics or you've seen Spider-Man 3 or anything with the iteration of Peter with the symbiote suit, you know how it changes your personality, making you a lot more aggressive than you normally are and all that kind of stuff. So, the perfect example is the stuff from Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, and how he had the suit and how that completely changed who he was as a person and everything. We did get we get the dance and all that. Hey, we got all that. So that was cool to get with the suit, but everything else, like, he's a total ass and everything. So just wonder how that goes from Harry to him, and then maybe back to Harry, because if it's Venom, you have to fight him. So just kind of like you get information about the story, but I'm just kind of confused on how it all plays in a timeline type order. So like mission, get to this part, mission to that part. You know what I mean? So how is it gonna? How do they set it all up, and how does it flow when you actually start playing the game and everything, starting to complete missions and whatnot? So I'm excited for this game. The first two, like I said in the very, very beginning, the intro of the video, like, they're just great. Everything about them is great. The mechanics, the graphics, the characters, the character interactions in the game, it's just great. It's just all around great. They did the one thing that they did, I want to say that they updated, is like when you're swinging around the city, they updated in the Miles Morales game, so you don't have to like go to the stuff, or it like doesn't pop up on the map. You can just check it in your phone and then go take care of the mission and whatnot. So essentially, it's like you're not having to constantly repeat doing the same side quests, side missions all the time, over and over again and whatnot. So really looking forward to the game, looking forward to the stuff that they kind of change and update. So you do see Peter like in the air with the webs under his armpit, so he's like gliding and whatnot. So I wonder how that has a change to the mechanics of everything, like moving around on the map and whatnot, so you don't have to just swing. You can kind of swing, get super high, and then glide to wherever you want to go or something like that. So just what all kind of stuff you'll be able to do with the black symbiote suit and everything. We did see the one move, so I'm guessing it'll be a move in the actual game where Peter, like, he kind of just shot the symbiote kind of out, so it was like a ball, and then shot spikes all over the place and whatnot. So the mechanics and whatnot you'll be able to do with the suit and everything. Does Peter just get the suit, or does Miles? Are you able to get like a Miles suit or something like that? Or we'll see when the closer to it, when they release maybe more information, or we'll just find out when the game comes out, because it comes out in July, August, September, October. It's out basically 3 months from. A little less than 3 months from now, because it comes out the 20th. Today's the 24th of July. So can't wait till that drops. It'll be a fun-filled October for the 1216 podcast, because we'll be at New York Comic Con earlier in that month of October. And then at the very end, you'll be getting the game playthrough from me. 12 may do it as well. I don't know. But you will definitely be getting it from me, because I absolutely love and adore those games. So like I try to say all the time, thank you so much for making it this far in the video, because that means you have watched from the beginning to this point, or at least I think you have. You've watched from the beginning to this point. Definitely helps out the video, definitely helps out the channel. It truly means a lot to us. If you did enjoy this trailer reaction breakdown kind of at the end and whatnot, make sure you hit that like button. You want to see more from the 1216 podcast, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time we drop something new, hit that notification bell. And if you want, last but not least, if you want to get some 1216 merch, you feel me? We be going crazy with the shit. 12 be going crazy with the shit, because he's the one who does all the designs and everything for it and whatnot. If you want to get some 1216 merch, the link will be in the description. 1216 Grand Fleet. Come get your merch. Come shop. Gives you all the update stuff about what we're doing on our website, as far as like the new videos that drop, pictures, merchandise, what convention we'll be at next and everything. So man, come check out 1216 Grand Fleet. We appreciate you all for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next one.